Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new game called Loot River. This game was released on Steam on May 3rd, 2022. Its regular price is $34.99 Canadian, or your regional equivalent, and it's developed and published by Straka Studio. So this is a procedurally generated roguelike, souls-like game. I remember I saw Iron Pineapple play this in one of his Steam dumpster diving videos, and I thought it looked very interesting, and it's now come out, and I'm going to take a look at it. So here we are in like the hub world right here. I've only played a very little bit of it just to kind of get a feel for the game. But as you can, if you didn't know it was a roguelike, you can look in the bottom right and you can see your run timer and like seed number going, and you've got a pretty good idea of what kind of game you're in for. So we've got two weapons. If we press X, we can switch between them. So we get this nice little sword thing here, light attack and a heavy attack, or you can switch to this pike. I think the sword's a lot better. That's what I've found so far. Let's go. We head up out of Sanctuary. This guy wants our potions. I don't have any potions. And we get to the main gimmick of the game, which is you move platforms around using the right stick to just maneuver your way around the game. It's a very, very, oh my god, that guy flew. It's a very unique mechanic, and I do think the game's slightly let down by its name. Loot River is I think it's a pretty dreadful name. And I was talking to Taylor, and I said, oh, I need to record a video on Loot River tomorrow. And he was like, what is Loot River? I was like, you probably know what it is. Like because he watches Iron Pineapple too. You've probably seen it. It's that one where you move the platforms around with the right stick. And he was like, oh yeah, that game. So yeah, I think it's a little bit let down by a really bad name, because it's got a very unique mechanic, but the name tells you absolutely nothing about it really. Let's have a look. Infantry axe. Does a little bit more damage than my sword. I mean, the spear looks pretty terrible, right? I think I'll replace the spear with it. So now we've got the axe here, but I find it attacks very slow compared to my sword. I do like the attack of the sword, so we'll stick with the sword for now. Okay, this guy's pretty tough. You can lock on. I think I'm just out of range. There we go. You can see if you look at him, little like dot's going to appear on him when I click on the right stick. And I do of course have my normal issue with this game, which is that it is a Souls-like with no rebindable controls, and it gets almost all of the controls right. Almost all of them. But unfortunately, it puts the roll button, the dodge button, on A instead of B. B is like parry or something. I think that's what I'm doing there, which is very weird. Like any game that calls itself a Souls-like is obviously inspired by Dark Souls. So I don't know why they would keep most of the key bindings the same and then just shake it up that little bit just to really throw people who play a lot of the Souls games off. So yeah, it's very annoying. It has rebindable controls for mouse and keyboard. You can rebind them like that. We'll just leave that there. But yeah, keyboard, gamepad, cannot change anything, unfortunately. It does have some pretty cool accessibility options though. You can like turn on and off platform guides. If we turn it off, there we go, now we can't see the little blue lines. I don't mind the blue lines. I don't know how, essential they are, I guess. Maybe I don't even need them. Maybe I'll leave them off for now. But it's cool that there's the settings for that. It's got enemy outlines, you can turn off screen shake. You can also have an easy mode, which is quite cool. I like that being there. But yeah, huge, enjoyment killer for me is the fact that there's no Rebindable Game Pad controls. At the time of recording, it has actually only been out for 4 days. So, like most games I cover on here, there's a chance that this will be added. Like, Tunic, I had the exact same issue. I haven't looked if they've added those yet, but this is another game that I'm not going to play until they add Rebindable Controls. It's just a real sticking point for me. Ow. But yeah, I haven't played it too much. Like, I always have the intention of playing games more before I do my video on them. And then as soon as I get into something like this, I'm like, okay, we'll play about an hour of it. That doesn't have rebindable controls. I'm like, well, that's all I need to see. So we've just leveled up, so now I can put up one of my stats. I think Dex is probably what I want for the sword, so we'll go for that. Oh no, how am I going to get over there? I think I have to move this out of the way. And we plop that there. Oh, just like one-shot him now. There's another bat over there. Last bat just like spooked me, so he just ran over to me. He's dead. Gotta move that out of the way, move that down there. Gets a little bit puzzly sometimes with like how you have to Tetris the blocks. One of them, I think I'd like solved it in like really the wrong way. I was just like moving blocks for a long time. Traveler's Blade, okay. Traveler's Blade, let's have a look. 5.75, it's got a skill, that's kind of cool. Knockback. Looks like it scales a little bit better with Dex as well, so I think that's probably better for me. I actually don't know how to use my skill. Left bumper, I guess. I do also think the enemy health bars, like you might not even notice that they've got health bars. I didn't notice they had health bars until recording this video. They do appear to have health bars just below them, and they're very, very hard to make out, so those could be a lot bigger. Maybe in accessibility options if that needs to be a thing. Can I not move this? I guess my stuff's in the way. How am I gonna do this? Probably like this. You can see what I mean about like maybe not solving these in the right way. Oh, this is very awkward. Okay, I think I've maybe figured out a way. I'm gonna bring this one over, I think, and get this like out of the way. I'm gonna go down. How do I get past this? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it and just go up here. I think this just takes me back to the start. I think it takes me back to Sanctuary. So then we have to go back in, I think. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, interesting. There's a note up here that says escape Sunken Village in under 2 minutes and receive a boon. I was obviously messing around there quite a bit. I don't have anything to invest. So we're back in Sanctuary, and then do we go up this elevator? You know, it's a Souls-like. It's not going to explain everything. Ascend to the first city. There we go. So we could have stopped off here, but I don't have anything I need to do in Sanctuary. So we're gonna go to the first city. Here we are, the first city. What can I move? These things. Straight up. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's locked. I see. Why is it locked? Something's locking it. Oh my god. Oh god. Is it this guy? This guy's scary. Oh, I used my knockback skill. That was maybe helpful. Oh, this guy is binding it, I see. I think, yeah. So now I could run away from him, but I've killed him. Oh no, it's locked again. This guy. Die. I'm out of here. Uh-oh. I'm out of here. Oh, how do I get on there? Need something. Oh no, I'm locked again. Oh, that's cool. It's a fun little mechanic. Sword of the Guilty. Interesting. I'm out of healing, unfortunately. This is not ideal. Yeah, got him. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, god, he made it. I do actually want the platform guides. Are actually quite helpful to me. Oh dear. How do I get up here? I have no idea. Oops, I just let a guy on. Oh no. This game is very hard. It's gotta be said. It's really hard. I think it's sitting at mixed reviews right now on Steam. And like a lot of the negative ones are people who like played for an hour and they're like, I just wasn't having fun. Just not a fun game. kind of getting that so far. Yeah, it's not a ton of fun so far. It's also like, it's so pixely. Like, I don't know, the grass looks fine and stuff, and the fire looks fine, but like the little character is so blurry. He's so small, and like all the you know, the health bars are so small and everything. Should we try and get out of the Sunken village really fast? Let's see if we can like speedrun it. We don't need weapons. I've got enough weapons. I'm going for it. I do kind of miss that weapon I had. That was pretty cool. Gotta get this bat. Can we go down? I think so. Zooming along. We're just out of here. Kill this guy. Zoop. Oh, wow, that was pretty good. Zoop. Ow. There's a lot of enemies here. See ya. Right in here. Okay, oh, actually, we're like only just gonna do this in under 2 minutes, I think. Go. Does that count? That's gotta count, right? 150? This is adding like 10 seconds. Nailed it. Nailed it. Also, that gave me my points to invest in like skills, I guess. But I do not have enough. So it needs like 35. Yeah, it needs 35 knowledge to get a new weapon, I guess. Yeah, I can do 35, 28, or 45. So I don't have enough. Hopefully I don't lose them when I die. Yeah, well, let's head back up to the first city. I've got all my healing this time. I'm also at level 1 going into this first level, which probably isn't ideal. You're probably supposed to be level 2, but I wanted to get that achievement to beat that first bit in less than 2 minutes, which was pretty funny. Let's give this one more go. Back in the first city. Oh look, this is a totally different layout this time. Okay, this looks a lot better so far. Strength ring. Don't mind if I do. That's 1 point of strength. I'll take it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to need the like the guidelines, but they're actually quite helpful. And you know why that is? It's because everything is so small and pixelated that it's very hard to tell. Yeah, it's quite hard to tell what's going on. You know, like, is this a wall? It is a wall. I think I need to grab this one. I think this is the only one that's going to fit. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Just zoom past them. I'm only at like half a level as well. It's not ideal. I'll fight this guy. Oh, God. Need to heal. I killed him. That's pretty good. I don't really know where to go. Let's kill this guy. It's a little awkward that the lock-on button is the same as move platform. It hasn't messed me up yet. But it is, yeah, it's just a little awkward. Oh, this one can't move. This one can move, though, still. Let's kill this guy. I guess we can try killing this guy. Oh. Okay. Kill him, too. Oh, I just rolled into that. Amazing. Level 2. I think we're still doing dex. Why not? Yeah, that point in dex is quite useful. Ow. Because it means I now one-shot the little boys. Ooh. Visibility ring. Or vitality ring. That's 1 point of vitality? Sure. Oh my god, look at that health. What the heck? That seems like a lot more health. Oh god, this looks horrible. And they're gonna bind it as well. Okay. What the heck? Ah! Oh my god. What the hell? What the fuck was that? Okay, well that's all of Loot River that I want to play. I definitely see the criticism that it's not fun. I wouldn't say I had fun doing this video. I don't think it's particularly enjoyable to look at. Like those encounters there, when there's so many enemies, it was very difficult to see what was going on. Yeah, I think it's a bit flawed. I do also think it is exceedingly overpriced. $35 Canadian for an indie procedurally generated, they haven't made levels, roguelike is far too much. This is like I think this is probably like a $20 Canadian game that's being sold as a $35 game. Yeah, not quite sure what they're going for with the price. So yeah, if this was one of those reviews, this would definitely be a wait for sale kind of game. If you like the look of it, like I said, I don't think it's particularly fun right now. It reminds me a lot of Below, which was another like pixel art Souls-like that looked quite interesting, but also was not enjoyable at all to play. So that's very much what this game is right now, I think. Probably one to keep an eye on, but yeah, for now, I wouldn't recommend. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!